So there has definitely been a time where your students have either thought to themselves or asked you, when am I ever going to use this in the real world? Being a part of iGem has not only allowed us to use techniques and equipment that are way beyond the high school curriculum, but it has also allowed us to use our science knowledge and apply it in real world situations. Hello, my name is Kaitlyn, this is Noe and Stephanie, and today we'll be talking about our experience in iGem. iGem stands for International Genetically Engineered Machine, and it is a synthetic biology competition where high school, undergraduate, and graduate teams can engineer solutions to world problems. Currently, iGem has over 340 teams from over 40 countries, and we all come together in Boston to participate in a jamboree where we get to present our projects to each other. Our team actually got back last Wednesday and brought back a silver medal. Thank you. This year, we decided to look into a genetic mutation that causes abnormal alpha-1 antitrypsin buildup in the liver, which is a common genetic disorder that can lead to both lung and liver damage. We used novel gene editing technology to fix this problem. As this is my first year in iGem, I went through a huge learning curve. Not only did I lack the technical skill, but I also lacked the conceptual understanding of biology. As most of our work is done over the summer, I basically had 3 weeks to learn everything from scratch. And I quickly learned that there's only so much time people will spend explaining concepts, topics to you. So taking my own initiative, I did a lot of research, did a lot of reading, and tried to help out with the more tedious lab work to slowly gain my understanding of both synthetic biology and our project. In the end, it was a really rewarding experience as all the concepts started coming together. And I can definitely say that I grew as both a collaborative and independent learner, which is a big part of what iGem is all about.
Next, I'd like to talk about my experience working on the website for iGem. So a crucial part of the iGem project involves creating your own website, writing the HTML yourself, that details what your project is and what experiments you did over summer. So I decided to work on the website. Through my experience working on the website, I learned how important perseverance can really be. If I were to describe my time working on the website, I would say about 90% of it was spent looking like this, wondering why my HTML wasn't working. Probably because I had no computer science background and I just learned HTML and CSS this summer, but what didn't help was the fact that the iGem server was not HTML friendly. You could only see a portion of your code at a time, and you couldn't use tabs. So we looked for an alternative way to write our HTML, which eventually led us to another third-party server. Thankfully, this made things so much easier. But in the end, this actually caused more problems because what worked on the third-party server would not work on the iGem server. But the deadline was looming ahead, and giving up was simply not an option. So with the help of my teammates and a few sleepless nights, we finally managed to finish our website a mere hours before the deadline. From looking for alternative ways to get the job done more efficiently, to putting in all the effort you could to finish the job on time, I realized that sometimes perseverance really can make all the difference. Although I may have regretted my decisions working on the website when I was up at 2 a.m. the morning of the deadline finishing our website, I am glad that I took this opportunity, because not only of the biology I've learned, but because of all the smaller things I've picked up along the way.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm going to be talking more about the human practice side of iGem. Being a part of iGem really taught me to ask questions. Before, when I was a student in class, I would kind of be the student that would be scared to raise the hand in the middle of classes. I would wait till everybody was out of the room and it was me and the teacher alone. But as Kaitlyn was saying, iGem is 3 weeks of extensive biology, chemistry, mathematical modeling, and computer science learning. You really don't have the time to just wait till you can talk one-on-one with our mentor, Ms. Chrissy. So I learned through this experience to rely on others, to talk to other people in the iGem team, and to really rely on getting information from students. It was really important because being a part of the human practice team made it integral to be able to ask questions. Being a part of the human practice team meant that we were supposed to go and research a lot regarding A1AT deficiency, the proper parts of our project, and furthermore, to learn more about the procedures of human practices. By being able to ask questions, I was able to develop my skills to talk to adults. I was able to first, with my team, talk to Dr. Samaya of Gentendo University, who was an A1AT researcher. Furthermore, we were able to collaborate with other university iGem teams, including Gifu University and Tokyo Tech. Our most important mentor during this process was definitely ASIJ parent, Dr. Kagimoto. Dr. Kagimoto was essential in helping us with the initial direction of our project, as well as helping us with the future opportunity of using iPS stem cells for future projects. Here are some of the main things that we learned from iGem. I would like to say a big thank you to everyone for coming here today. I would also like to say a huge thank you to Miss Chrissy and the phenomenal group of students I got to work with. Being a part of iGem made me learn more about synthetic biology, teamwork, and not most importantly, myself.
Thank you.